Hello everyone, welcome back to 3D CAD tutorials. I am Ravikeerthi. Till today I am giving some of the tutorials on 3D CAD tutorials. From here onwards I thought that it's better to provide the details in a short lectures as well as tutorials. As I previously told, I am Ravikeerthi and I am having an experience of 15 years in the field of new product development. I worked in R&D as well as manufacturing. I am having a total experience of 15 years and which includes the sheet metal component design, plastic parts as well as the machine design. So, when we are coming to mechanical engineering, the students who have completed the education, they are having a lot of questions in their mind. So, which one is better? Which software is better? Which domain is better? Because mechanical engineering plays a very important role in all fields. Without a mechanical engineer, you can't imagine any domain. It may be a telecommunication, electrical, electronics, medical, aerospace, or it may be an agricultural sector, or it may be an industrial sector. So, all the fields are one or another way the mechanical engineers will contribute the most. So, if you see the first question in the mind of a student or who passed out from the institute, he will ask, usually I will get a questions in such a manner. So, which software is better or which domain is better? So, when it's coming to software, softwares are the languages as per my knowledge. So, I have done my masters in product design. I have done tool engineering, tool and die making, and as well as a post diploma in tool design, and I am having a master's in business administration, production and operation management. So, it's when it's coming to curriculum or it's coming to education, these are my achievements as of now, and I am pursuing my PhD in the product design as well. So, as I told earlier, I am having a vast experience in the field of packaging industry, telecommunication industry, and also which is related to sheet metal, plastic, and as well as jigs and fixtures, die casting. So, even though you are not going to a particular field, the skills will always demand. So, the field will always demand the skills, like when it is coming to plastics, you should aware of the materials and manufacturing process. So, when it is coming to plastic, you can say most of the cases it is an injection molding process, what usual designs engineering. So, other than that, compression molding is there, rotational molding is there, multi color injection mold is there. So, you can say lot of variants are there. So, we should have the knowledge, because when we are designing, we should keep all these things in mind. If someone says design a component or a plastic component for a particular to fulfill the particular requirement, so that time what you have to think? So, you have to aware of if you provide what's the minimum wall thickness and what is the draft angle and which process they are following. They are going with injection molding process, compression molding process, or they are going with an extrusion, or what type of they are going with. So, is the component, if you are able to achieve as a single component, or you have to split into different segments and then you have to assemble to make it as a component. So, here lot of things, cost reductions will be there, and you have to reduce the material weight, and it's capable to take the thermal and as well as the what's the dielectric constant if it's come to telecommunication industry. So these are all the things when it's coming to sheet metals. So if a person is having a knowledge in a sheet metal, so till what thickness we are calling sheet metal, and what are the operations we are doing, how we can strengthening the sheet metal, so how we can convert a solid material design into a sheet metal, and how cost effectively we can design that one, and are we providing a sufficient bend radius, and what are the limitations in the sheet metal. So, and what are the fasteners we are using, and how we are strengthening, and what are all the sheet metals are available, the materials what are available in which industry, and after the sheet metal we are going for the post processing like plating or powder coating, or sometimes it may be different types of coating as per the requirement. And also when it's coming to jigs and fixtures, it's a very broad industry. If you see, suppose I want to give an example in such a way. When you are chopping a vegetable, you are holding the vegetable at one hand and a knife at the another hand. So this is a simple fixture. So every home they are doing. So this is what you are holding the workpiece, and your another hand is just chopping the vegetable. So that time a tool and a work holding device is your left hand, and the tool holding device is your right hand, and the cutting operation will be done. So this is very simple. And when you see the some Chandrayaan 3 or some aerial vehicle they are launching, in their launch pads they are using the fixtures. So from small to big, so assembly fixtures are there, machine fixtures are there, and for QC they are using the fixtures, jigs they are using. So this is a very vast industry for the to facilitate the fast assembly, for the cost reduction, and also avoid the wrong assemblies, foolproofing. So this is another field. When it's come to die casting, so when you are machining a lot of suppose when you are taking a 100 grams of material and your component weight is only 20 grams, and you are eliminating like 80% of the material. So the machining time and as well as the material cost, because you are purchasing the 100 gram by paying the money, and you are eliminating the 80 grams, means 80% of the material is gone, and also to remove that one there are a lot of complexities that may require. So that time you are going for the casting. So this way I am giving a very simple small example for that one. So in other cases like you may come across with a two-wheeler wheels, alloy wheels, or with a, so when it's coming to this one, what type of material you are casting, it's an aluminum or it's an any other kind of variant you are using. So this is another sector. And also when it's coming to while designing a component for a machining, the engineer should aware of that one. What are the machining machines are available in market, and if you go with the conventional machine, what is the cost of the product for the prototype or any type producing a single component, and what is the difference between producing a single component and it's when you are producing a mass production, so which production is better, and how we can move forward in a cost effective manner, and which is the fast method to produce the component. So these are all the things we have to keep in mind. So when it's coming to conventional methods, turning, milling, drilling, jig grinding, jig boring, and also surface grating machines, so shaping machines. So these are the conventionals. When it's coming to advanced machines, laser is there, 3D printing is there, In 3D printing also plastic is there, and also some of the nowadays they are printing the metal also, when it's coming to carbon fibers. So like this there are a lot of variants when what are the materials are available. So I thought that it's better to explore the things in a new manner and deliver in a short videos. I try to keep it in a smaller way. So let us start our journey. I request everyone to subscribe to my channel, and if my the expression or what I told it may be useful for you, share with your friends, and if you like this one you will like it. So obviously you will get a lot of knowledge because in my understanding, so if an experienced person shares some of the his experiences, so even though he is a fresher, he can add some of the years of experience to his career, and he can perform better. That's what I believe. So I request everyone to subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Let us meet in the next video.